YouTube. Alright, I haven't made a video today, obviously, so I'm gonna go ahead and make it now. I'm not supposed to be on my break, but fuck it. These videos are a little bit more important to me. And plus, there's nothing going on, if I'm not mistaken. Hold up. Yeah, nothing's going on right now. So, quick little thing. I got into a trade today. I forgot the numbers, so I'm not even gonna lie to you. But we did take profit at... I don't know the number of what we took profit at either. But we did make an increase of 0.75, which is not bad at all. Once again, late trade. I might need to get into the market as it opens. What I'm going to start doing is I'm going to get into the market at 8 a.m. while I'm brushing my teeth and shit. I'll have it like open on the side. And I'm going to just watch the market. If I see an opportunity of some sort and it's a bullish day, I'm going to just hop in. Instead of the 9 o'clock thing. I think the 9 o'clock thing was to kind of build discipline. I'm now, I think, a full month into it. Like a full straight month into day trading. So I've gotten a little bit of a grasp on it. But today, it was an uptrend. No break of structure, none of that. Just an uptrend. Actually, I think it was a break of structure on the daily. On the 15-minute. No, it was a break of structure. It was a break of structure and an uptrend. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to hop on this trend. Got on it a little late, like I said. But I was busy today once again with the car. I was not working on it, but I was buying parts for it. Fucking scavenger hunting. And for this car, I started having transmission problems because I've realized that it's leaking fluid or something with the transmission. So I'm going to have to find out what that is. The Lexus, all I got to do now is put the water pump on there. Put everything back together. Retime the engine. And it'll be all okie dokie. Lemons and pokies, I guess. But another thing is I've kind of realized, or I've been saying this I think for the past video, but I'm gonna get in a little bit more depth. I've kind of realized that I'm like deviating slightly from the goals that I set in the beginning of this challenge. And as I always say to myself, I know for a fact I'll tighten up, pause, if I post it on a video. Because now I'm holding myself accountable. Literally in front of everybody. Obviously, nobody watches these videos for real right now. But I know if I say it on a video and I deviate again, it's going to be on video that I fucked up. And that I went against my word. And if there's one thing that I cherish more than anything, it's my fucking reputation. Damn, there's 94 picks. It's starting to ramp up a little bit. They're going to be like, where's Schnord? But, it's my reputation. And like I said, I feel like I've been deviating instead of eating healthy all the time. But to be fair, I am on a slight bulk. And my bulk has been going decently, to be fair. To be fair. But I can't really say anything against me like eating like shit. Because, like I said, I'm on a dirty bulk, so I can eat whatever I want. But I feel like I've been spending a little bit too much money on that. But at the same time, I can't say that because I've been buying off the clearance aisle. And spending like maybe $2 to $5 a day. Which, once you do the math, that's a decent amount. But, And what also made me say I'm loosening up a little bit, pause, is I looked at my bank account today. And usually I have about $1,000 sitting in there just chilling. But dude, my shit was at 480 something. I was like, damn, man. And I know where the money went. It's been me fixing my car, the battery, the alternator, and all the little miscellaneous parts I've been getting here and there. I know where that money is going, but like, that shit really kind of hit me. Because I was like, that money could be gone so fucking fast. Like, that shit's crazy. Obviously, I'm not going to be making big purchases like that all the time out the fucking whoopty. But that kind of like hit me a little bit because I was like, shit, all that money I've been saving, that's all gone because it's in a car now. This car, I haven't made my return on this investment yet. And the fucking $1,000 just disappeared, man. I was like, shit, man. Obviously, it's not that much money to disappear. I can get that money back, but like, like I said, it was like a wake-up call, because I was like, oh shit. But the whole point of that $1,000 is an emergency fund, just in case I get in some form of trouble or something. I'll always have that money to just fall on as a cushion. And it did its job. That was its job. My car broke down, and I'm putting money into it with my emergency fund. That was the job of that money, but like still. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm a month into this shit. We got 2 more months left. What I'm going to do for you boys is, I'm not doing this for you guys, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin my real estate journey, which, fuck me. But I was waiting until I turned 19 and had a decent amount of money. Once I get paid again, I might end up selling my Xbox. I don't think I should have ever bought it, because shit started going downhill the second I bought it, literally. That shit was bad. Y'all should have told me not to do it, man. Fuck you guys. But, dude, I busted my fucking finger. You can't see it anymore, but I busted it so hard yesterday and that shit hurt. But, yeah. I'm going to buy me a MacBook, preferably a 2020 up. I kind of want a 2023, but that's a bit expensive. Whatever I get, 2020 up especially, I'll definitely get a 2020 or up, because once I got that shit, I'm not going back. That, and once I get that, I'll be able to do my classes. Now, it's harder to do on a phone. I would just do it straight off the phone, but the class itself, I believe, for my area is like $250, which at the time I wasn't that good at saving money. I'm still kind of on saving money, but with the money that I have, once I get paid this week, and I'm not going to put a date on it, but I'll definitely be doing it. So I need to have enough money to buy a MacBook. Once I buy that MacBook, then I'll have enough money to get the real estate course. Once I get the real estate course, I'll go through the course, and then fucking bada bing, bada boom, you know? Thinga-jigga-ba-bob. What I'm also going to do is I low-key want to try the Baby Pips course. I mean, I know I was supposed to be doing it, but never did, because I was like, fuck it. But I think when I get a laptop, I'm going to do that too. There's a few things I'm going to do that'll kind of keep me occupied on this path that I'm supposed to be on. If by some strand of a miracle, I'm going to be looking for a MacBook, I will be looking. If I can trade my Xbox straight up for a MacBook, I will do it, because that's just eliminating the step of me having to sell the Xbox and then buy a MacBook. But like I said, that's a miracle and a half in itself. All right, so we're starting to get a little busy back inside. Never mind, it's starting to go back down. But we're starting to get a little busy, so I'm going to cut this video. Tomorrow, I don't have any work, so I will be working out and back to my normal schedule, which is wake up, brush my teeth, do all my shit, study, workout. Didn't study today. Like I said, I was ripping and running. Literally, I got into work at 1 p.m. I was ripping and running from 8 a.m. till 1 p.m. It was that fucking bad. But, yeah. Check you guys tomorrow. I know I've been a little bit lower on energy recently. That's just because, man, like, shit. Stuff is starting to catch up. But at the same time, I'm not seeing any progression. I'm not seeing any... Usually I'd be in a more uppity state. I don't have... Like I said a while ago, I don't have any friends to just talk to. So I don't have entertainment when I get home. I get home and I just fucking work. Day in, day out. If I'm not working, I'm distracting myself by playing games, because that shit's fucking... See, I couldn't say that I was like... I'm still not depressed or anything, but holy shit. Not having anything to do is like absolute torture on your soul. I always keep myself occupied somehow. If it's working out, I'm doing that. If it's reading a book, I'm doing that. If it's playing games, I'm doing that. If it's fucking, I don't know, like talking, going to work, I'm doing that. I'm doing something. I'm always doing something, or I try my hardest to. But in those little gaps when I'm not, and now that I'm like off of social media and shit, and I don't have other things to occupy me or make me think I have like friends and like the fucking internet or whatever, it's fucked up, man. I can tell this fucking lifestyle is not for everybody. And I'm pushing it as hard as I can. But I'm also realizing I can't really enjoy life the way I want to at this age if I want to be successful to the level I want to be. And my cousin fucking texted me, or basically she's my little sister, texted me and said something about fucking Tennessee Tech is what I was gonna go to, and how they have like this new engineering program and everything. And I thought about it, I was like, dude, fuck. I dropped out of college to lock in, and I've been fucking, yeah, I locked in a little bit, but like, what the fuck? Like, so what I'm gonna do, matter of fact, yeah, fuck all this. So the Xbox is still in my room. It is still not being used, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the Xbox. I've always wanted to just get the Xbox and just fucking beat it against a wall so I know I can't get back to it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this Xbox, give it to my mother, and just let her hold on to it. Because if I know for a fact, if she has it, I'm not gonna fuck with it. And I'm gonna just tell her to not give it to me, just in case, out of some random fucking stroke of, I don't know, I like impulsively go for the Xbox and start playing games for 5 hours. So that's what I'm gonna do. As well as, I'm gonna put a limit on my card, which I don't think I really need it, but I don't know, I can't really put a limit on my card because I don't, like I said, I don't spend money impulsively. So I'll probably just write on my whiteboard like a don't spend more than $100 a day kind of thing. Yeah. I'd say 50 really. But once again, I have been keeping to that rule to some extent. Obviously, yeah, I spent about $1,000, but, or $500, but it was off an emergency, a slight emergency. But anyways, I've been talking for a fucking bit, just yapping. Like I said, I'm going to lock in. I'm apologizing to myself from day one of where I was locked in mentally and I was ready for this shit. You weren't fucking ready for it. I mean, you were ready for it, but you weren't ready for it. And you can see this fucking distressed ass hat, dude, it's getting ripped apart. But yeah, you were ready for it, but you weren't ready for it, bro. Like, I'm gonna just tell you straight up. And I'm telling myself from a month ahead, everything you said was kind of like, mostly just filler. Mostly just bullshit, if we're being for real. Like, now that I'm looking at it. But at the same time, you were more dedicated to the cause than I was. And now that I'm not seeing results, I can tell that my flesh, or my, how do like very religious people say it, your flesh overpowers the mind. I can tell that now that I haven't seen results, my mind is kind of like, fuck it. Hey, I gave it a shot. Body, you do what you gotta do, bro. And I've just been like, deuces on the mental plane. But like I said, I've been yapping for a little bit. I'm about to go back inside. Once again, love you guys. I'm gonna lock in. I apologize to myself. Or I'm gonna lock in harder than I have been recently. I've been locked in, but not really as much as I wanted to be. But you gotta get this shit done, man. You gotta get it done. I know you don't want to hear that, but you gotta get it done. I'll talk to you later. Love you guys. Peace.